everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 5 boxes of Panini Prizm Draft Picks H2 basketball, courtesy of those eBay auctions from Bomber Sports Cards. Thank you all for jumping in, and welcome to Greg, my one lone person with the new person. There, Greg. Hey, what up, Daryl? Been a minute, man. Good to hear from you. I'm glad to see you here. Draft week. We got some hoops to talk about. But thank you guys again for jumping in. We'll get right into this one here. Not too much to discuss other than the standard. Check out the website, guys. I've got playbook filler and definitive random team for tonight. I've got several breaks for Wednesday. I've got select football, 2 half-case pick your teams. I've got impeccable basketball. I've got optic fast break basketball. Both pick your teams. If you guys are interested in that, check it out. You guys know the deal. Shipping is super quick. Going to be every Tuesday and Friday during the summer. So, yeah, that's what we're going with. I'm just committed to it. We haven't had one pushover every once in a while, I guess. But I can usually feel it when it's coming. Usually it means we had Friday breaks and blah, 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 blah. But anyways, the important part for y'all is it's going to ship out tomorrow because that's how we roll. So check that out. Yeah, pretty much what I got for you here. If you guys have not get subscribed to the newsletter, go ahead and do so. Go to bombreaks.com, scroll on down, put in that email address. You get our email every day that we are live with the discount code and all that good stuff. Man, draft day is Thursday. Oh, man. You all right? Hopefully everything's all right, man. I'm hearing that. Oh, okay. What up, Klein? You did all right. Chris brought some boom last night. He says, "I like it." And have some sneaky good stuff here in the Prizm H2. Guys, one thing to mention, of course, this is college jersey fire. Gonna go to their current NBA team. If they are retired, we'll go to the team they spent the longest portion of their career with by seasons first and game second. We do have an unsigned spot. Jeremy H. He knows the deal. He's gonna take anybody who's still in college or anyone who was just never signed. Right, went through the draft process, was undrafted, unsigned. We've got a whole slew of G League players. If they signed a 2-way or a 10-day exhibit with their team, with an NBA team, they're gonna go to that NBA team. But if they're in the G League and they're just playing for an affiliate with no contract, they'll go to the unsigned side. All right. Ooh, man, hit me with the deep cut questions. I do not know. My truthful answer is I do not know. I'd have to check the checklist on that. But in this one, I've got my man Daryl with a little chat mojo, and Klein Show says it does in fact have a little manga madness. I love it. Some of the prettiest things ever. The best break I ever had of the regular hobby was Magic and Tatum together, mangas in the same 4-boxer. Anyways, Daryl with the Warriors, David B with the Pacers and the Magic, Dave S with the Grizzlies, welcome to Greg V with the Sixers, Jeremy H with the unsigned spot, Stephen B Kings, Mike F with the Nuggets, Craig K, Craig went strong, Celtics, Nets, Hornets, Bulls, Cavs, Clippers, Heat, Bucks, T-Wolves, Pellies, Knicks, Suns, Spurs, Raptors, Jazz, and the Bradley Beal-less Washington Wizards. Although he still not official, I don't think. J.C. Rossell with the Pistons, Rockets, and Blazers. Sorry, J.C., I don't want to say your whole full name there, but you know the thing too. Matthew M, Mavs and Lakers. Vinny with the Thunder, and Will S with the Hawks. All right, I love it. All right, good luck to all. I'm sure I got a lot of basketball junkies in this one with me. I'm assuming you guys know, for the most part, who goes where. Kind of force a habit. I'll probably just start spewing them out anyways, but if you guys have any questions, you can certainly let me know. We also have it posted at bombreaks.com. Go to the news section, head back to like November when the draft, season started, and you can find the full list of who goes where. But Johnny Davis going to the Wizards on the rookie side, and of course Mobley for my Cavs. First blue is going to be a Max Christie for the LA Lakers. LA Lakers on the Max Christie, and Mark Williams, Fireworks for the Charlotte Hornets. Caleb Houston, rookie for the Orlando Magic. Pellies there, and I've got back-to-back pinks. First, it's Johnny Davis of the Wizards. Johnny Davis, 7 out of just 20. Good start there for Craig. Curious to see what Johnny gives us next year. He's going to have a whole... Man, I've been telling people for a month to buy low on Johnny, and now they're clearing the way for minutes, boys and girls. Don't sleep yet. I give no promises, but I wouldn't be surprised if John Davis is pretty good. Anyways, here's 11 out of 20 penmanship in the pink of Vince Williams Jr. Vince Williams Jr. there. I really should know that. VCU. I do have my list up here somewhere. There it is. Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies is what I've got on the Vince Williams Jr. Memphis Grizzlies. Going to Dave S. 11 out of 20. Jaden Ivey, rookie of the Detroit Pistons. And De'Aaron Fox base. Kawhi for the Clippers and Big Body Roddy for the Grizz. Here's Chicago Bulls, Zach LaVine in the blue. Zach LaVine blue. And all the horizontals are going to be your variations. I've got a silver variation of Atlanta Hawk, AJ Griffin. There's the variation V on the Griffin. Here for the Detroit Pistons, it's a blue Cade Cunningham. Cade Cunningham blue, Detroit, and Brilliance of Trae Young, Atlanta. Nembhard rookie for the Pacers. Mark Williams for the Hornets, and Ochai Agbaji in the red, Utah Jazz. Utah Jazz on the Agbaji. Klay Thompson silver for the Warriors. That's Darryl. Saw Draymond. Hey, Mike, for which break are you wondering? Also, Daryl, what do you think? Draymond opted out of his deal, right? Is he just gone? You think? Here for the Toronto Raptors, not Blue Jays, the Raptors, Pascal Siakam. And here's a nice silver Jalen Williams, OKC Thunder. Oh, he is coming back. Okay, I thought maybe he made a comment about LeBron. You'd rather move on from the Draymond days. I don't blame you there. Jalen Williams, rookie, and AJ Griffin. Here's a Shaquille O'Neal. LA Lakers was the team he spent the longest portion of his career with. There in the blue, and Jabari Instant Impact for the Rockets. Oh my gosh. Why would they ever do either of those things? And their GM just stepped down, right? They got to replace that as well. So, all right. So we've got several things that looks like stacked up here. It's a Dominic base. I've got a Brandon Ingram purple for the Pellies. 50 out of 50 on the Brandon Ingram. Some of those shots in the playoffs, I think, will be a little bit hard to live down to. Here we've got AJ Griffin, fireworks for the Atlanta Hawks. And behind that, it's Brad Davison, University of Wisconsin Badger. More pink autos, which is nice because that's out of 20. It is 12 out of 20 on the Brad Davidson. Unsigned spot. Jeremy, unsigned spot is yours. Congrats. Kennedy Chandler, rookie for Memphis. There's the Jordan Poole we were talking about. Anthony Davis here for the Lake Show in the blue. Lakers there. Anthony Davis and AJ Griffin, silver rookie, Hawks. Tari Eason for the Rockets. Knicks on the Keels and Pellies on the Dyson Daniels blue. Daniels there. Pelicans. Widescreen Chet Holmgren, Oklahoma City Thunder. Nice Chet widescreen Prizm. Tatum and Kendall Brown is a Pacer. Kind of annoyed that Bradley Beal went to the Suns for nothing. The whole like, well, I got trade no trade clause, so you can only trade me to a couple teams, and oh, guess what? They've got no assets, so here's CP3 and some second rounders. Like, it's not really in the spirit of competitive balance, but whatever. Should be some good games down the stretch. 35 out of 50 here. It's Sir Charles Barkley. Charles Barkley, 35 out of 50. I actually probably need to look up. I actually can't say it without looking. I'm assuming it was Sixers. We're going to go with Sixers until proven otherwise, but I may take a quick look at Basketball Reference just to make sure it wasn't Suns, but I'm pretty sure it's Sixers. Anyways, the guys will be able to look for sure, and if anybody wants to look in the meantime, that's okay. I've got sensational signatures of Lucas Williamson. Lucas Williamson there, sensational signatures, 6 out of 20. 6 out of 20 on the Lucas Williamson. All right, LA Clippers. LA Clippers did sign a deal with the Clippers there. Lucas Williamson going to Craig. Tie there, Rockets. Chandler and Poole. Scottie Pippen Jr. Also Los Angeles Lakers. LA Lakers. Pippen Jr. in the blue. And Justin Lewis, rookie silver. I believe he is a Timberwolf. No, he's a Bull. That's right. Chicago Bulls, sorry. Thank you, Jeremy. It is Philly. Okay, that's what I figured. That makes sense. Sixers, it is on the Sir Charles, long as it is career. Greg, that's you. And Jaylen Brown, thanks, Jeremy. When we start getting to the early 90s is where I have to go on like kind of no, but not really no, you know? Oh, you ready? You ready for the Warriors rebuild already? Keels is for the Knicks, and a nice Benedict Mathurin here. Indiana Pacers in the blue. Nice blue Prizm Mathurin. Abaji Instant Impact for Utah. Oh, you're talking about the Wizards. I'm sorry. I read comment number 2 without reading comment number 1. Yeah, that makes sense that they're going to flip Chris Paul and yeah. Here for the Phoenix Suns, part of the newest super team, it's Devin Booker. Devin Booker in the red. I've got Isaiah Silver and Justin Lewis, rookie. Okay, I know. I was gonna say. I was like, wait a second. What are you talking about? Tanking this and front and being the Oklahoma City Thunder? Yeah. Okay, that makes total sense. Yes, the Wizards is just giving up. I know everyone in Cleveland's trying to get us to trade Jared Allen for Porzingis. I'm like, that's a variation Baldwin Jr. for the Warriors. Daryl. Here is Spider Mitchell, the heart and soul of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Donovan Mitchell in the blue Cavs, and widescreen Jimmy Butler, Heat. Ryan Rollins also for the Warriors. And a little rated prospect. Cason Wallace, 29 out of 50. Rated prospect means that he's still at the University of Kentucky. Jeremy, unsigned spot is you. Congrats. 29 out of 50 on the Cason Wallace. And here, 23 out of 50. Right? There it is, right? Speaking of... I did it up until the point that I didn't. I thought it was a great pairing, but it's become apparent to me that in the spread the floor NBA, probably going to have to go with Evan Mobley as our biggest player, and it'll work. But because he's such a good defender, he could probably guard centers, and we should probably have smalls that spread the floor. But I don't know. Mitchell and Garland are pretty bad defensive guards, so we kind of need 2 bigs, but we got crushed with that going that way in the playoffs, obviously. But we couldn't. We had 2 bigs, so they couldn't deal with Mitch Robinson, so... Paulo base rookie there, and Wendell Moore for the T-Wolves. So I don't know, man. I think we got a great deal on the Allen contract. He's making $20 million a year through his like prime of his life in a rising cap era. I hate to just give him away, but everyone thinks that we can't win now with the current core four of Allen, Mobley, Mitchell, and Spida. Allen Iverson there, Sixers. Johnny Davis, silver. And Klay Thompson. I'm not sure what you mean, Jeremy. Jalen Sons wear Dyson Daniels Pellies and Isaiah Thomas, Detroit Pistons in the blue. Pistons in the blue there. And Keegan Murray, Kings, instant impact. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped right through that, didn't I? Jalen Sims has no team. Sorry about that. Good call. No, you're good. Let me look up. I'm assuming it's going to be you, but I shouldn't assume. Exhibit 10 with the Charlotte Hornets. Sorry about that. Craig, that is you. Yeah, good call, Jeremy. Thank you. Guys got me talking hoops, and I completely lost track that I'm breaking it right now. 23 out of 50. Jalen Sims. I got Exhibit 10 contract with the Charlotte Hornets. Christy for the Lake Show and Zach Levine. Jalen Williams, rookie for the Thunder. And Russell, come back here. Abaji, Utah, red. Yeah, and when we had Marketing and we had three bigs, it actually worked out pretty well. But we'll see, right? Evan Mobley, silver. I don't think it can't work, but we saw some of the limitations, to not have it, to having Allen on the floor when he's kind of crippled offensively. Here is a variation Jason Tatum, Boston. And I've got Jovic for the Heat in the blue. Yeah, we definitely need a small forward. We want what we want a Coro to be. We need someone to actually do those things. Here's widescreen AJ Griffin for the Hawks, certainly. Right, we got free agency coming up. We could add some vets. Could add a shooter. We just need another shooter, guard that can space the floor and actually make threes when he's open in the corner. Ooh, nice one here. Sacramento Kings. Little Keegan Murray. There, purple. Variation 24 out of 50. 24 out of 50 on the Keegan Murray. King Steven, that's you. And a nice hit here for the Dallas Mavericks. Jaden Hardy. Boom. Nice hit, Mavs. Matthew M., one of my favorite rookies. 22 out of 50. Jaden Hardy. I know, just in time for Spider to leave us for the Knicks, right? No, we'll see. I don't hate where we are. I'm glad we're competitive. That's all that really matters these days, right? And hard to win a championship unless you got a top 7 to 10 player, right? It's possible. It's just very difficult. Here for the Portland Trail Blazers, it's Jabari Walker in the blue. Jabari Walker, blue Blazers, and Ant-Man silver for the T-Wolves. Ujman, rookie Thunder, and Watson for the Nuggets. Jovic, rookie for the Heat, and Shaden Sharp. Beautiful Kentucky blue there. Portland Trail Blazers. On the Sharp. Brilliance Kessler, Utah. And Chet Holmgren, rookie for the Thunder. Montero, rookie, and CP3. CP3 in the red. So I think that trade was officially processed, which would put Chris Paul as a Washington Wizard. I will double check tomorrow, or I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure that trade did officially happen and that Chris Paul is now on the Wizards. I'll double check. Actually, I just check that in 1 second here. Sochin, silver rookie for the Spurs. And Abaji for the Jazz. I knew it. I knew I was going to get a Bradley Beal or Chris Paul like today. Hero and Beal. DeMar DeRozan for doubles in the blue. DeRozan blue. Mark Williams, Fireworks, Hornets. Yeah, it's official trade. Okay. Mark Williams there, and Jimmy Butler going to bring us home. So Chris Paul will, in fact, go to the Wizards, which is Craig. And he also has a son, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Craig's getting it either way. All right, so that makes that a little bit easier. All right, thank you again. I really appreciate the Hoops Talk, guys. Always fun time for me to get get that NBA talk. I do enjoy it quite a bit, so appreciate that. All right, I sleeved up a whole bunch of stuff, guys. Anything prismed up and silvers and things like that. On the rookie side, but mostly a lot of sleeves. Chris Paul, Mark Williams, DeMar DeRozan, Jeremy Sochan, Chet Holmgren, Kessler, Sharp, Jabari Walker, AJ Griffin, Jovic, Tatum, Abaji, Jalen Williams, Johnny Davis, Baldwin Jr., and Justin Lewis. AJ Paolo is a hard find in the Prizm, to be honest with you guys. It's there. I've gotten one Paolo autograph for sure, but it's not an easy find. AJ and Jalen Williams, Ivy, Murray, Thomas, AI. There's one base Paolo. We do have, this is like, we're about halfway through Mitchell, this case. So we got, I think, 2 more days of Wednesday, Thursday should have more of the case. Pippen Jr., Chet Holmgren, Daniels and AD, AJ Griffin, Jabari, Shaq, Siakam, Clay, Silver, Abaji, Trey Young, Cade, AJ Griffin, Levine, Mark Williams, and Max Christie. Whole bunch of sleeving going on there. Top loaded up. Jalen Sims, sensational signatures out of 50. Cason Wallace, rated prospect out of 50. Ben Mathurin, blue. Barkley, Sixers out of 50. Ingram, Pellies out of 50. And Johnny Davis, Wizards out of 20. Across the back row here, really nice variation. Keegan Murray, 24 out of 50 for the Kings. Take care, Daryl, man. Hope you feel all right, bud. Autographs, Vince Williams Jr., penmanship out of 20. And Lucas Williamson, sensational signatures, pink out of 20. How about Brad Davidson, penmanship there, guess right, out of 20. And a beautiful purple Jade and Hardy for the Dallas Mavericks there, 22 out of 50. Congrats to those that went boom. We're going to stop and save. I've got Playbook Football from eBay up now.